gonna keep some pressure on him, okay? Hey, she took quite a few, about 4 or 5 grams to the face. She's the only victim. She's probably breathing.
Someone died. This isn't a game. This isn't like, oh, you stole a car and didn't go to school. Like, someone lost their life, dude.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
So you've just witnessed a shooting that's turned into a homicide. You're going to tell me now you've fallen asleep? I know you didn't. But my point is somebody shot with an AR-15, a high-power rifle, and you're telling me within an hour after, within 30 minutes, you fall asleep?
It's a cold February morning, and police are at the scene of what seems like just another broken-down car at an intersection. But what they discovered would send chills down their spines and haunt them for the rest of their lives. A mother with a child seat next to her, in a car peppered with rifle rounds, shot in the face and barely breathing. And as the cops arrive, they begin to investigate a spontaneous killing so gruesome it would shock even the most hardened detectives.
I'm just gonna keep some pressure on him, okay? Hey, she took quite a few, about 4 or 5 grams to the face.
How big is she the only victim?
She's the only victim. She's probably breathing.
Let's see if I can find an ID in her purse.
Yeah. I don't know how you want to do this. You want to put the seat back so we can get to her? Hey, Scott, hold that seat. Is there anything behind the seat?
No.
Call electric. Hang on, I got it. What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
I'm gonna lose that her.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my ID.
Is there more than anybody else?
No, it's just one person.
As the first officers arrive on scene, they desperately try to save the victim's life, but to no avail. And when they start looking for clues, they find the ground littered with spent rifle casings.
Hey, start looking for a purse, Scott.
The purse, I found the purse, I had no ID in it.
No ID?
No ID.
Because of the murder's sheer brutality, officers first write it off as gang retaliation. But that theory is quickly dismissed. The shooting actually began with nothing more than a fender bender at the same traffic light. And the gunman? A 14-year-old boy wielding his parents' AR-15.
Philip Brown. 163 Baker.
Nitrile gloves?
I got one.
There's just one here, pick it up, and there's one over here, pick it up.
Are you okay?
What's your target?
I photographed it. Yeah,
All right.
you're getting reflected as one casing.
You're good. I counted 8 shots.
8?
Yeah, there's one right above the left windshield wiper. So that's 2 out of, like right there.
License plate, that's probably hers.
That's the same one as on the back.
Okay, that's probably hers.
As paramedics battle to keep the mother alive, a SWAT team traces the getaway car on traffic cameras and closes in. Officers pull the vehicle over, and the 3 suspects sprint. A K-9 unit runs them down in minutes, and they're hauled in for separate interrogations. What follow are 3 intense police interrogations as the suspects trade lies, try shifting the blame, and turn on each other, with the reality setting in that they are all, despite their young age, looking at life behind bars.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's still February 21st, 2021. According to that clock, it's now 10:05 p.m. And I've given you and your mom opportunity to talk about this investigation. Let me ask you, did you understand the rights as they have been explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Do you have any conflict with your mom that would prevent her from providing you with guidance and advice about your rights? No? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us about this investigation?
No, sure.
No?
No.
Okay, I'm going to ask Remi to sign this form that's indicating that he does not want to talk to me about this investigation. Sign that X.
Did it?
That's okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut the video off. It's 10:07 a.m.
Remi, the alleged shooter, pleads the fifth, probably a tip from his mom, but this next suspect would spill his guts, as he realizes fleeing with the shooter carries the same sentence as doing the shooting.
You got a kid, right?
2.
You want to see those kids grow up?
Yes.
Do you want to be able to hold them and not be behind glass when you see them? Or do you want them to come and visit you during yard time? So, Nishan, I just want to figure out what's going on, what happened. If you could just kind of take me through the events tonight, where you were, what was going on, who you were with, and don't worry about me writing. You don't need to catch up. Just go and I'll catch up with you. I'm just taking down some things. Don't worry about any of that, okay? That's just for me. So if you want to just start, work backward or forward, however you want to do that. I mentioned westbound Colfax I-25. Do you know what I'm talking about with that?
No.
Okay. Well, let's talk how just your night went where you were. Let's start with that.
I was with my auntie and my god sister. And it was like Jewel. It's like behind, it's Pharaoh and Jewel behind the McDonald's. I was there all day with them and chilling with them. And then I left. But around 12, 11, no, it was like 11. Because I think police got behind us. Like around 12 o'clock. So they came to pick me up at 12. So, like all day I was with my god sister and my baby moms.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. When you mentioned 12, are we talking 12 noon during the day or 12 midnight at night?
Like towards the night.
Okay.
I was there, I was at my baby mom's, then I left. And then I went to my cousin's. And then my partners came to pick me up.
The suspect initially pretends like the shooting never happened, but our detective here would soon give him a reality check.
Okay. And I ask it because you say they. When you say they, it leads me, and I'm not trying to trick you, I'm saying they leads me to believe there's more than one person.
Yeah.
If you're not saying he came to get me, you're saying they came to get me. So who's with him when he
He
comes?
had a partner in the car,
Okay.
but I didn't know him, so I don't even deal with him. You feel me? I wasn't even talking to him. So
Where was he sitting in the
he
car?
was in the backseat.
Okay. Is he
When
black?
I came out, by the time I came out, he was in the backseat.
Is he black, white, or Hispanic?
He to be honest, he looked white to me. You feel me? But I wasn't really paying attention to him.
Okay. Was he kind of slim like yourself, or kind of husky or
A
fat
little
like me?
huskier.
Okay.
I don't know.
You catch his name?
Nah,
Okay.
I ain't even.
When he's seated in the back of the car, where is he at? Behind you driving now, or behind Little
Nah,
Row?
he's behind Lil Row.
Okay, Little Row. Okay. Do you see anything in the car when you get in?
Mm-hmm.
See any weapons or anything?
Nah, I wasn't really trying to be on that, you feel me? I was trying to go on to see my kids.
But then, the detective confronts him about why they ran from the police in the first place.
The police was on the side of us. He gets to the behind us and take a right. And then the police was just following us. And the ice was so, like, the snow was slippery. I couldn't, stop and hit a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And after I stopped and hit a turn, I had, hit the, curb. So, when they turned their lights, I ain't gonna lie, I just did the dash on it, you feel me? But then after the car, it was too slippery. And It f***ed the car up. I fucking car up. You feel me? That's what I did.
In the shed, tell me more about when you run. You dump anything? You take it off?
I just take off.
Okay.
You feel me?
How many fences do you hop?
I ain't even hop with fences. I mean, I did hop 2.
Okay.
But that was like right there. I was already right there.
And did you know the area very well where you were?
Hell nah. I don't even know Denver like that.
Okay.
I'm from Georgia. I mean, I'm from here, but I moved to Georgia. I know Georgia better. I'm like, no Georgia. My body's in Georgia now, to be honest. Clayco, Southside. But my mom wanted me out here because I have a kid out here too, so she wanted me to be out here with my kid.
So tell me more about getting into the shed.
I was just in the shed and I went to sleep. After I went to sleep, I hear people. And that's when I was in the shed and that's when the dog came in.
Okay.
The dog come in. I'm surprised the dog didn't attack me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm sleep blessed today. Cause the dog didn't exactly attack me. He smelled me, walked away, smelled me again, walked away. And then after that, when like the SWAT team came in, that's when he started tripping for real. Like when the dude said or some command, he was on it. And that's when he chipped my back and my foot. I was like, hey, I don't none of that. I don't want to get bit. Whatever y'all say.
Okay.
And it was like, okay.
At any time when you're in the shed, did you meet up with Lil Ro or the other white guy?
No, they never came back.
So was you in the shed all by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else was with you?
Nope.
And was it in a front yard, a backyard?
I was in like the back medium. Like that was weird type to be honest.
Did you know whose shed it was?
No.
Did you know whose house it was?
No.
What is the conversation in the car?
There really was no conversation in the car. But they could go.
I'm sorry?
I said it wasn't no conversation in no car, but go.
But go?
Yes.
Why was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Earlier you told me because you didn't have a license.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't have no license, but that's what they was telling me. You said what was the conversation?
Okay.
You said what conversation did we have while the police was behind us?
And who was telling you to go?
Little bro. We was like, bro, just go. Go. You feel me? I mean, don't have no license.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm not finna pull off.
Did little bro say he was hot?
Nah.
Did he
say,
say
nigga, go. Go.
Okay.
You know how nowadays this young generation is gonna run from the police or do anything from the police now, you feel me?
So you listened to him. So you listened to him and you went.
That's how it was. You feel me? Type shit.
Okay. From the point you saw the police to the point that it gets slippery and you end up crashing, how much time passed?
I don't know.
How much would you say? A minute? 5 minutes? 30 seconds?
I say a minute.
Okay. And then when you crash, what do?
Get out the car and run.
Okay. Did
And
anybody
go to
tell
the
you?
shed.
Huh?
And go to a shed.
Okay.
I went to the shed I was in.
All right. Anybody go with you to the shed?
No.
Did anybody follow you?
No.
How
was in there
certain?
by myself.
Okay, you're in there by yourself.
Yes. I was in there by myself the whole 2 or 3 hours. I took a nap and all.
Where was little bro and the white guy?
They left. We all separated. When we hit the tree or hit whatever we hit, when we hit it,
Okay.
we ran out the door.
Did they ever tell you there were any guns in the car?
No.
Okay. Do you know if there was?
No.
Saturday, any chance, tell me your activities before Leander picks you up. What'd you do while you were at Dayton? Did you just hang out? Did you go anywhere?
No, I was over with my baby.
Did you go to a firing range at all?
No.
Did you handle any weapons at all Saturday day?
No.
Handle any weapons Saturday night?
No.
See any weapons in the car when you got in with little bro and the white guy?
No.
Okay. In that 1 minute when you see the police and then you go, you crash, you get out, you dip, and you go to the shed, you stay by yourself, right?
Yeah.
Anybody give you anything before you got out of the car?
No.
Anybody ask you to hold anything? Okay. You know why I'm asking all these questions? Because the shed you were found in, those shell casings match at our murder scene. Can you explain that to me? And you said nobody's in the shed with you. Okay? You're in there by yourself. But the same caliber shell casing that's in the shed where you're at is the same caliber at our murder scene. Can you explain that to me if nobody handed you anything?
Nobody handed me nothing.
Okay, so how did that end up in the shed with you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to cut it.
I don't know.
Okay? So I'm asking you, this is your chance to be honest, okay? And I'm not saying you're not. So please don't be offended by that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't know is not going to cut it. As I told you before when we first started, it's a homicide investigation. I told you you're not free to leave. Okay? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were there for something or somebody asked you to hold on to something, I need to know. Okay? And not just for myself, but for yourself. You got a kid, right?
2.
You want to see those kids grow up?
Yes.
Do you want to be able to hold them and not be behind glass when you see them? Or do you want them to come and visit you during yard time? Again, I'm not threatening you, I'm not upset with you, but I'm telling you, this is the road we're going down. You're digging yourself a hole here, so if you have something, you know something, Nishan, now's the time to tell me. Okay, you tell me you were by yourself when you ran. Nobody else was in that shed. I asked you several times that question, you're adamant nobody was. Okay? So it's one of two things. Either you were there at that murder scene, or somebody gave you something to hold on to. So now's your chance to help yourself. Don't dig yourself a hole. You got one foot in this hole right now, Nishan. Okay? I guess you're at a fork in the road right now. What would you like to do? You want to tell me who gave you something, or if you were there, come clean and tell me.
He ain't give me nothing, and I wasn't there.
Okay?
White boy just hopped out with me.
Okay?
But I didn't know he had nothing, you feel me? And guys left the shed.
I'm sorry, he did what?
He went in the shed with me, you feel me? He came in the shed with me and him. But then after that, guys left, you feel me? That's why I was the only in there, because he was like, the police in your past, but they about to come in here. And then he left, and I wasn't finished just because he wasn't going nowhere.
Okay.
So I stayed in there.
Right.
On everything. He came in there with me. He dropped all the shells. And then after that, guys was like, oh, the police bro. Man, he ain't tell me nothing on everything. It was, when we got in there, I was like hearing pennies. Like I thought it was pennies at first. Because I didn't know what it was in his hand. And I was like, bro, stop. I was like, bro, stop before the police come in or something when they hear you. I was like, alright, bro. And I didn't realize it was shells on there until police flashed the light. You feel me? But I thought it was something else, like he was playing with pennies or something. I was like, bro, stop. Like, bro, stop playing with that, bro. I was like, bro, my fault, bro. But then after that, then when the police came, they were shells. So, then again, I think he dropped the shells and knew the police was finna come in and just leave, you feel me? Because he didn't tell me he was leaving, because I swear to God, I took a nap. I took a nap, and then when I heard, like, the dog, I woke up and I stood up. And the dog smelled me, passed me by. And that's what really tripped me out, when the dog just smelled me and just left. I was like, what the? And then that's when the SWAT team came in. And they looked at it, and nigga, right when I seen the light, nigga, I seen a shell. I was like, oh.
Being honest up to me to this point, you're saying, did you ever see any guns? Did they ever talk about the heaters they had?
Nah, they had a gun in the back seat.
Tell me about that.
But I don't know what type of gun it was.
That's okay.
I just,
tell me
he was
about
like, oh, we got a gun in the back seat. I was like,
hold on. Who said that?
The white dude in the back. He was like, you know, I got the gun in the back seat. And I was like, that's cool for you. And I kept driving. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to that shit. I was
he says, you know, I got
this gun in the back seat.
This gun in the back seat.
And that's when I, like, right when we was at the light.
Is this when the 5-0 pulls up or
before?
So tell me more about that. How does that conversation come up?
I walked in. I walked in.
You walked in where?
That conversation. Like, I
Okay.
straight just walked in that
All right.
conversation.
Tell me how you walked into it and what was said.
Because I opened the door. And you know when you, like, not want to hear nobody, like, we don't want, like, me and you talking and pretend somebody walk in and we just stop talking.
Sure.
That's what happened.
That's what they did.
Yeah.
They being Lil Bro,
You feel
and
me?
white dude.
Yeah, and they just stopped talking and I walk in.
Okay.
I was like, shit was good. He was like, nothing. We pulled off. He was like, bro, no, I got the heat in the back seat.
Who says that?
White dude
And where's he at?
in the back seat.
Okay.
So I'm like, alright, cool, that's good for you. That's exactly what I tell him, that's good for you. And I kept driving, like, I wasn't. I mean, I was, but then again, that's not mine, none of that shit, you feel me? So I'm keep driving, but I wasn't paying attention.
And what did Lil Bro say?
The bro was on the phone.
With who?
I don't even know.
Okay, what was he saying?
He was saying after he had dropped me off, he was gonna go over there.
Nishan is almost the perfect example of what not to do in a police interrogation, as he completely switches up his story. But this next suspect would lay it all out, and the detective would press him hard, finding out what really happened.
Just kind of run me through, when I mentioned this location, do you know what I'm talking about? At Colfax and I-25? Tonight? Or what happened last night? Can you take me through that? Just from the beginning there? Who you were with? What was going on?
I was with my friends.
Okay.
We were driving. Right down I-25, whatever. And then we stopped, and then the car hit us in the back, smacked us. And my friend in the front, he asked the person in the driver's seat if he could shoot at him. And he got down and started shooting at him.
Okay. I didn't hear you quite. So, if I have this wrong, correct me. You said you were stopped at a light.
We were stopped at a light, and someone came from behind us and smacked us with their car.
Okay.
And then that's when my friend and the passenger asked the person in the driver if he can shoot him. And then the person in the driver said yes, and then he hopped out and shot, and then he drove off.
Okay. How many people were in the car with you?
2.
So there was how many total, including yourself?
2.
Including
3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you seated?
I was in the back seat.
Okay. Who was driving?
My friend's friend.
Okay, do you know his name?
Yeah.
Do you know what he looks like? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you saw a photo of him, do you think you could ID him?
Yep.
Okay. Can you tell me if he was black, white, Hispanic?
Black.
Okay. About how old was he?
19.
Okay. Anything identifying about him? Scars, marks, tattoos, facial hair, piercings?
Right here.
Okay, what was that?
He had a big tattoo right here.
A big tattoo right there?
Yes.
So the car behind you guys smacked into you.
Yes.
Your friend Remi asked the driver if he could shoot this person?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. He just asked him and he said yes.
Okay.
And when he started letting off, I told him to get back in the car.
Okay. Tell me more about when Remi gets out of the car.
He pulls the chopper out, and then at first he said he was on safety, so he flicked it off of safety, and then
It
started
wasn't
shooting.
Remi though, that shot.
That's Lil Rock.
Okay. I'm confused, okay.
Okay. So you say the chop. I know what that is. Aaron, your mom may know what that is. People watching this later on may not know what that is. What is a chop?
AR-15.
AR-15?
Yes.
Okay. What color was that?
Black.
Black. Okay.
So you're saying that the other kid asked Remi to shoot. Is that what you're saying?
No. Remi asked the other kid if he can shoot, and then Remi hopped out and shoot.
At any time did you get out of the car?
No, I told him to get back in the car.
Okay. And what does he do? Tell me more
He
about
just
that.
kept shooting, and then he finally got back in.
Okay.
After I started yelling at his head.
Okay. How many times did he shoot?
He let off like 7 rounds.
Okay. Did anybody pick up anything there on the street? Did anybody pick up anything? Did anything fall? Phone, bullets, anything from the car fall out of the car that anybody picked up? Okay. Do you remember what kind of car smacked into the back of you guys?
It was like this white car.
White car?
Yeah, it was a white van.
Like a white van?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember if the driver of that car was male, female, black, white, Hispanic?
I don't know.
Don't know?
All I know is he just hopped out and started shooting, and I told him to get back in.
What time do you think you guys got there?
I don't even remember.
Okay. When you leave the driver's baby mama's house at 6th and Dayton, you're driving to where next?
We were driving to his auntie's house.
Okay.
So we can go see someone that was in the house or something.
The driver's auntie's house?
Yeah. And on the way there, the car had smacked us, and then that's when I went off.
So you never made it to the auntie's house?
Yeah, we didn't make it to the auntie's house before that happened.
Okay.
But after that happened, they skirted off to the auntie's house.
Okay. Skirted off meaning you guys drove
Yeah.
to the auntie's house?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the route you guys took when you left the baby mama house?
We went straight down Colfax.
Straight down Colfax?
Yeah.
Okay. Any issues with anybody driving straight down Colfax? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Tell me more about what you're doing in the back seat. Are you guys...
I was sleeping.
Okay. When the car smacked you guys from behind, what were you doing?
I was listening to music
Okay. On what?
on my phone.
Do one of those Wi-Fi things when you can?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like
I get it.
Infinity Wi-Fi.
Okay. Xfinity or Wi-Fi?
Yeah, or just normal
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
All right. When you're listening to music, how hard do you think the car smacks you from behind? Tell me more about that.
Smacked me up like this, hit my head,
Okay.
and then that's when Remi started getting mad, and that's when he asked him if he can shoot him, and he hopped down and started shooting at him, and then that's when I was like, "Get in the car, nigga! What are you doing?" Like,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Was there any verbal exchange between the person that hit you guys from behind?
Hell no.
Okay.
He just hopped out and started shooting it.
Okay. That car you were in, how many times have you been in that car?
That was like the second time,
Okay. When was the first time?
like a couple days before that.
Okay. Whose car is it?
I don't even know.
Okay, fair enough. So the car smacks you guys. What do you do after Remi gets back in the car?
I told him to get in the car, and then the person in the driver skirted off down Colfax.
Okay. Where do you guys go down Colfax? To where?
No, I don't know exactly where we went to his auntie's house, but we went down Colfax.
How far?
Like we just went straight down until when we got to like Union.
Okay. And then what do you do?
That's when we went to his auntie's house.
Okay. Where does the auntie live?
I low-key don't really remember. I was sleeping.
Okay. Were you asleep when you pulled up?
Yeah. I
When
was
do you...
just sleeping. And
Okay.
then when they woke me up, is weird. They woke me up on like. They woke me up past Federal because they said that the cops was following us.
Okay. How did you know you guys had been to the auntie's house?
Because I had like when he was inside, I had woke up for like a couple seconds, and I saw he wasn't in there, so I was like, oh, he's in his auntie's house.
Okay. After Remi shoots, what does he do with the AR?
Puts it in the car. And
Where at in the car?
He put it in the back seat.
Okay. Where you're at?
Yeah, on the left
Okay.
side.
All right. Where are you seated?
On the right side.
Behind the driver or behind Remi?
Right behind the passenger.
Okay, so you're behind Remi.
At first, he puts it in the car, and he has it next to him, like right here on the floor.
Okay.
And then he puts it into the back when we're going down Colfax.
After the shooting.
Yeah, after when we get closer to his auntie's house.
Okay.
That's when I just fell asleep. I don't really remember nothing else.
Did you see any other guns in the car beside that one? Yes or no? You're seeing either one of those guns prior to last night?
I've seen the Taurus before.
Okay. Had you seen the AR before?
I've never seen an AR before.
Okay. Have you ever?
They had that.
Okay. At any time last night, Saturday night, baby mama's house, driving up before you fell asleep, did you ever handle that AR? Meaning hold it, touch it?
No.
If I print it, am I going to find your fingerprints or your DNA on that gun?
No.
Okay.
I didn't handle that gun.
Okay.
I might have pushed it over, but I was not handling that gun.
Okay.
It was Remi, that's his gun.
All right. If you would have pushed it over and touched it, what part would you have touched so I know?
Like on the top, like
On the stock, they call it the stock on the top.
right here, like, and then like right here, like
Okay.
next to the trigger, like you know the little piece that comes down like this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like right there, because I had to move it away from me. I pushed it over,
Okay.
and that's where my prints will be.
Okay. Before you fall asleep, what's the discussion in the car about what just happened?
They don't even say nothing. They're not even talking.
Okay. At any point, even after Auntie's house, do you guys talk about this?
No, because I got woken up to getting yelled at. The cops are chasing us.
Okay.
And then that's when we crashed.
All right. Tell me more about being woken up. The cops are chasing you guys.
Remi was like, bro, the cops are chasing us. They're behind us, bro. They're behind us. And then I had woken up and I was sleeping in the back. And I was like, what? And I looked behind us and the cop is right behind us, following us. And then the driver starts going fast. And then the cop turns the lights on. And then we go down this one street and we hit a big pothole. And then that's when the car went up and then he lost control. And then I don't even remember. All I know is I just got out the car.
Okay. What'd you do when you got out of the car?
Started walking up the block.
Did you walk or run? And if you ran, that's okay.
I started walking. The other two, Remi, he was running. I was just jogging. I was like,
Okay.
because, like, I didn't know he like did something. I don't know he did something. Like,
Well, hold on a minute.
I didn't know like something that bad happened. I didn't know someone got killed.
But he fired an AR into a car.
I know,
What did you
but-
think was going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
He said he was trying to aim towards the engine.
Okay. Tell me more about that. When was that discussion?
That was after.
Okay, tell me about that.
That was like when we was going down Colfax.
Okay.
He was like, I was trying to hit the engine.
Who was saying that?
Remi.
Did
Okay.
he know that he hit the person in the car?
Oh no.
That's what he was asking you. What was the discussion after it happened?
I don't think he even knew he killed nobody.
But
Okay.
he said, I was trying to hit the engine. So what does that mean?
He was trying to blow up the car.
Okay. When the car crashes and you walk off, why don't you stay there?
Because, like, there's guns in the car. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was a stolen car. I didn't know that until a couple days before, like yesterday. So that's why I was jogging. And then, yeah,
That's why you were what?
I was jogging up the street.
Okay.
Like, I didn't take off how they was running, because they was running fast. I was just like, speed walking.
Okay. When you take off, do you meet up with either Remi or the driver?
Yeah, the driver.
Tell me about that.
I met him when I was walking, I saw him in an alleyway.
Okay. Where was he?
He was in that little alleyway where he was just in an alleyway, and I just saw him walking.
Okay. Where did you guys go?
I kept walking. I was just like, there's cops all throughout the block. Like,
Well, he tells me that he's with you.
he said that to you.
Yeah. Okay. So, he says you guys went in the alleyway. Where were you guys?
He was in an alleyway.
Okay.
That's where I saw him first. But then after that, we went out of the alleyway into like the neighborhood.
Okay, tell me more about going in the neighborhood.
We started walking through like the neighborhood.
Okay, where do you go?
I don't know over there in Lakewood, but we were just walking around the blocks, and we just seen there was cops on every single block.
Okay. Where were you found?
I was found in an alleyway.
Okay. In what?
It's the alleyway. I was just walking down the alleyway, and they told me to freeze and get on my knees.
Let me get to the point. Were you in a shed? Yes or no?
No.
Never in a shed.
No, I wasn't in the shed. I might have been in someone's backyard, but I was not in the shed.
Okay. If you were in a backyard, who were you with?
I was with the driver.
Okay. What'd you and the driver discuss?
We didn't discuss nothing. I was just like, bro, I'm not finna get in trouble for this. And I just walked out the alley. I was like, I do not care. Like, bro, I didn't do shit.
Okay.
But like, what am I getting in trouble for? For y'all doing?
Okay. And I apologize about earlier about the hypothermia. That's not you. That's my fault. Okay. So I apologize about that. Okay.
Because I was like, because we're standing in the backyard and I'm like, bro, you sound dumb if you think we're gonna get away. There's cops on every single block. You sound stupid. So I'm like, he stays there in the backyard. I'm like, all right, bro, peace out. I walk out an alleyway. They got me.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing, so I'm gonna be like, all right, freely, like.
The detective then leaves the room, and the suspect's family give him some hard truths. And when the detective comes back, he would take the interrogation to a whole other level.
Watch. Someone died. Someone died. This isn't. It doesn't matter what you know or what you think you didn't know. Someone died last night. Someone died. This isn't a game. This is like a big deal. This isn't like, oh, you stole a car and didn't go to school. Like, someone lost their life, dude.
Behind somebody's dumb shit that you was in the car with, riding around thinking that this shit is hot shit.
He obviously doesn't give a fuck about anything. His life, his kid's life, anybody's life, apparently. And you're hanging out with him. Do you think he gives a fuck? Obviously not. This cop don't know if you touched that gun or not.
And now, the detective is going to stretch the truth a bit, accusing the suspect of being the shooter, to extract every last bit of truth from him.
This next question is important, okay? I'm going to ask you this. Be honest with me. Okay? Did you shoot?
No.
Okay, and I'm asking you that because someone independent said they saw you. They described you to a T and what you're wearing, that you were the shooter.
I was not the shooter.
Okay, well, I promise I ain't going to cut it. Okay?
I wasn't the shooter.
So,
Remi out there was shooting.
okay? So again, when I swab for DNA, am I going to find your DNA on that trigger guard on that rifle? On that AR-15, am I going to find your DNA?
Probably because I moved it.
That
Someone said it was me.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to step over here real quick.
Okay.
Someone said it was me.
Yeah. Okay.
I know I didn't shoot. I know for a fact I didn't shoot.
Help me explain why I should believe you.
Man, you don't have to believe me, but
Well, he has to believe you, dog. That's the thing.
alright, look,
Listen to me.
I know I didn't shoot that gun. I know I didn't because he even asked Rashawn if he could shoot before he even shot the gun and hopped out.
The detective knows that this guy is mostly innocent and decides to back off a bit.
And all those times, how many times after that have you fallen asleep? Because you know how many people sat in that chair and told me the same thing you're telling me? Because I don't believe you. Okay?
I never felt like I really fell asleep.
Well, I find it hard to believe you
When
just...
we was at his auntie's house, I really fell asleep. I was just laying down in the back with a blanket slumped.
So you've just witnessed a shooting that's turned into a homicide and you tell me now you've fallen asleep. I know you didn't. But my point is somebody shot with an AR-15, a high-power rifle, and you're telling me within an hour after, within 30 minutes, you fall asleep?
I really did fall asleep. Like,
Okay.
For real. I really, for real.
Okay.
I really did fall asleep in the back.
Okay.
And then they woke me up saying the cops were behind us.
Who's they?
Remi and Rashawn.
Did you ask them to stop?
Huh?
Did you ask them to
Yes,
stop?
I was like, bro, why are you going so fast? He was just going fast.
Tell me more about that.
And he just going fast and he just smacking everything in his way. And then we get to the main street, and we go down, it's a hill, boom, pothole. Flip up, I hit my head, and then I don't remember it. I just hopped out.
Okay.
Like, all I know is I just started, like, flying around in the car, hitting my head on everything.
Alright. If you've done nothing wrong, just explain to me the best you can. Why do you leave? Why do you walk off? Why don't you stay outside the car when the police show up? Why do you walk off?
Because I thought I was going to get in trouble for the guns. The gun was right next to me.
Okay.
The AR-15 was on the left of me, like I told you. Remi put it in the back, and then that's when I moved it over to the left of me.
Okay.
So I was not trying to get in trouble for 2 guns that was in the car, and they was gonna leave me.
Okay.
They was gonna leave me. They already ran.
Okay. How about any casings, any live rounds did you pick up or have on your person or in your possession?
I found some 22s on the floor, and I picked them up and put them in my pocket.
Tell me more about that.
That's it. Just I found some.
Okay. What'd you do with them?
I put it in my pocket.
And then what'd you do with them?
Nothing. They were just in my pocket.
Okay. Did you ever see the driver, or you're calling Rayshawn, did you ever see him with any ammunition or any spent shell casings? You know what spent shell casings are?
Like after you done shooting?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had the 223s.
Huh?
I had the 223s from the AR-15.
Who did?
Rashawn.
Why
they
did
was
he?
all through the car.
Okay.
And I guess some of them landed on him.
Okay. Did you have any?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Why would he say that you had them and you dropped them?
He said I had them.
Yes.
He's lying. I never had that.
Okay.
I never had no shell casing that was empty.
Okay.
I only had those little 22s that I found on the ground.
In the end, Remi, who was 14 at the time of the shooting, was tried as an adult and sentenced to 40 years in prison. Nishan, who drove the car, will never see his children grow up, as he received an even harsher punishment of life in prison because he was older and ordered the shooting, thereby paying forward his own fatherless upbringing. Lastly, the so-called white dude avoided all charges related to Pamela's murder, mostly thanks to him keeping his story straight.